and south to Liberty. Based on the following configuration. All elementary school populations remain current as K-6 programs. Warren L. Miller, Bloss Elementary, and Liberty Elementary School will all be K-6. Mansfield High School facility remains as is. They would service the area to include approximately 154 North Penn High School students. Liberty High School facility remains as is. Service the area to include approximately 95 North Penn High School students. This would create a situation where Mansfield High School would have 540 students and would be significantly larger than Liberty High School at 340 students. These again are approximate numbers. Again, our statement of purpose. Educational offerings. Course offerings would remain as current. However, there would be an inequality present in the opportunity for students to take those courses offered, as I explained earlier. Liberty High School students would have the opportunities to take classes as present. The current daily schedule and course rotations would be utilized in this scenario. In this scenario, both high schools would offer essentially the same class listings as they do now. The larger high school would have more sections of each listing, thus allowing more flexibility in scheduling student class times. Staffing reductions are the same in this scenario as they were in the last scenario. Enrollment conditions. Note that the current 9th grade class again is unusually small. This grade of 119 falls well below the 147 average throughout the district. We have based the predicted needs on an average graduation class sizes. And there you can see for 13-14 school year, Liberty High School would have 337 students, Mansfield would have 544, and you can see the Warren L. Miller would be at 43, Bloss 311, and Liberty Elementary at 228. Transportation. Blossburg area students attending Liberty High School would be on buses 8, 9, 10, and 80. Blossburg area students attending Mansfield High School would be on buses 7, 11, 21, 44, and walkers. This will be done by combining 2 routes, then servicing the high school and elementary students with different buses. 1 additional bus will be added to service some of the Blossburg Borough students. Costs for these adjustments, gross, at $40,837 for the 13-14 school year additional costs. Again, remember that's gross. We don't get reimbursement for that the first year, but then we do starting the second year. So after we start getting reimbursement for that the second year, that cost will be $13,885. Extracurricular. You can see up there each high school would offer the following. Consolidated sports. This is currently envisioned to be operated with the same opportunities as the same performance level. This will require a review to generate the best possible extracurricular program for our students. But we are envisioning it to be as close as to what it is now. Budget items. We know that to renovate Liberty High School and keep it as a high school, it's going to need about $1.241 million. These are additional expenditures that the district must face. There are things such as a new roof, things to that effect, the water system. Bloss Elementary School renovation costs range from $4.4 to $5.4 million. With this, Liberty High School the amount that we used here to take a look at renovating Liberty High School, we received a estimate from Quad 3 that for Liberty High School to be changed to elementary, it would need about $1.5 million worth of fixing. $311,000 for Quad 3 estimates at converting Liberty High School to an elementary facility. What we did was we took off the additional amount that Quad 3 gave us to turn it into an elementary, which was $311,000, and just went with the needs of Liberty High School, which again would be the roof, heating system, water cistern, and came up to the $1.241 million. Bloss Elementary, $3.5 million to $4.4 million for Crabtree and Associates estimate. $4.4 million to $5.4 million based on prior Crabtree and Associates cost estimates for renovations. This estimate was adjusted due to the separation of Bloss Elementary School and North Penn High School in this scenario. The HVAC section was readjusted based on an average of the information provided for Liberty Elementary School, Liberty High School, and North Penn High School, which was at $25.33 per square foot. In addition, a 400 square foot area was added to provide space for kitchen equipment. The cost per square foot was $144.48 per square foot, which was determined by using the 2008 RS Means Elementary School construction costs retrieved from reconstruction data. Additionally, $210,000, 60% of the bid, was budgeted for the kitchen cooking equipment. Included in the $5.4 million is the 20% soft cost and 5% contingency, as was included in the original Crabtree and Associates information. Demolition costs for North Penn High School are estimated at $250,000. The 3-year budget projections for this scenario, as you can see here on the slide. This budget projection represents the closure of North Penn High School. These students would transfer to either Mansfield High School or Liberty High School. This assumes that the North Penn High School Blossburg Elementary School renovation reconstruction project as rebid is not completed and that the 2010-8 general obligation bond proceeds are reallocated for other capital projects within the district. This would require a resolution by the Board of Education. Under this scenario, the district could anticipate a deficit of $1,006,787 as of June 2016. To get that, we take the $701,541 in the 13-14 school year, $204,238 in the 14-15 school year, and negative $1,541,270 in the 15-16 school year, plus the negative $371,296 in the prior year adjustment. And that's where you end up with a deficit of $1,006,787. The prior year adjustment reflects lost plan con reimbursement on the 2010 bond series. 2013 through 2016 reflects plan con reimbursement loss of approximately $158,000 per year. Currently, the district is receiving plan con reimbursement associated with capital improvements paid for through the 2009-8 general obligation bond series. With the closure of North Penn High School, the district would forfeit plan con reimbursement of approximately $918,000 from July 1st, 2013 through June 30th, 2019. These reductions of revenue are included within this projected budget summary. Facilities concerns, again, Mansfield High School will require new doors. That $217,000 is already approved. Remaining monetary concerns include water cistern at Liberty, custodial equipment, site concerns, asphalt, masonry, accessibility, etc. And when I say outdated custodial equipment, some of the custodial equipment that we have in the district is actually from back in the 1970s. So it is something that needs to be looked at and needs to be updated.